Hey, everybody.
What it do? Happy Monday, happy Monday. What is going on, world?
Why you looking like you're freezing?
I got the heater here. I'm actually cold. I don't know why. I'm
It was
cold.
nice today.
It was a nice
We
day, but
homeschooled outside today because it was so nice.
it was
It's
nice.
definitely nice.
I'm still cold. I'm still cold. Hutch for the early check-in. What's up, brother? How you feeling? Willie in the
Oh,
building.
Hutch, I'm glad you making videos again. I was worried about you. You was
Uh-oh.
out of the loop for a little while.
A little something, something.
Yeah.
Ah, what
Shanna.
up, girl? What's
She
going
is
on?
sunshine. If you don't turn down your phone,
I'm
don't be
sorry.
rude.
Somebody thinks I'm
We got
important.
some guests in the house.
You're right. Let me cut it down. Cut it off.
Jova, Tribe of Kings, Gina versus Gina, Tapped In Production,
What up?
Real Deal. Hello, 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 everybody.
What is the word? Oh man, I hope everybody had a
Let's
cool.
introduce
Oh, ooh.
the star.
Oh, the star of the show, everybody.
Everybody, welcome to star
Happy
of the
fingers.
show.
Happy fingers.
I
Happy
can't
fingers.
see. There he is.
There you go.
Introducing Alex Mouse.
Yay.
It's Young Gunner.
Well, Young Gunner. I'm still
I'm
getting used to the
telling you,
name.
whole government
What up,
online.
everybody? Too Rich, what's popping? Urban, what up, girl? Mentos, what's popping? What's popping?
Hey, Zach.
Calvin Carbine,
Willie.
what up? Oh man, listen. Woo-hoo-hoo. Go Chiefs. That's all I got to say. Where your Chiefs at, bro?
Oh yeah,
You're bugging, man.
That was a good game.
it was.
It was a
watched
good
it.
game. We fell asleep in third quarter.
Joseph Harris.
Third quarter, we fell asleep.
I know I didn't have to watch the rest of it. That was like, I was like,
That was
we
it?
got this. We were actually losing when I went to sleep.
Yes.
I say we.
Yes.
They.
I stayed up. I was watching it in my room.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It was
probably didn't
dope.
go to sleep till this morning. He
After-
made it through school though.
After Rihanna was surfboarding, then we couldn't figure out if she was pregnant or just
she
had a
is
baby.
pregnant. I
She's
told
pregnant.
you
I found out
she's
today.
pregnant again.
Yeah, I thought she just had a baby. I'm
She
like,
did. She
like
didn't
a
wait
couple
her
months
6
ago.
weeks.
Damn,
You know,
that's crazy. That's
some
crazy.
people don't want to wait their 6 weeks.
Silverback, what up? What up? What up? What's popping? How would Jay? What the word be? So yeah, man, we enjoyed it. A couple commercials were pretty cool.
Yep.
Excited. I thought Alex was gonna be excited, but they're coming out with a part 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I was like, woohoo!
No,
Let that one chill.
It's not really special. You know, the new Ant-Man is coming out.
Oh yeah.
Ant-Man's more special.
Why are you wearing a hat like that? I just
I don't know.
He was wearing it. He was wearing it like that earlier, and I was like, "What TV show you been watching?" What the heck?
I don't know.
But
Gorgeous
also
said 6 weeks.
the Michael Jordan story of the Air is called. I think
It's called Air.
Yeah.
Yes, that's coming out.
That's about to pop off.
Oh yeah,
so.
the new Creed too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Creed is
Part 3.
Creed 3 is coming out.
Yeah. So there's some dope things about to pop off, man. That's
Oh,
why I
Fast
love the
and
Super
Furious.
Bowl. All right, Fast and
Oh,
Furious
God.
number
No.
17 coming out.
It's
Fuck
number
out of here,
10.
man. What more can they do?
I don't know.
How many times? Man, ain't
There's
nobody
a lot
got.
of towns they gotta fuck up.
Ain't nobody got no
before-
bruises, no scars, no stitches, nothing.
Right. Nobody died.
Apparently, in this one, he drives
get-
a car off the Hoover Dam or something like that.
I don't know. I don't watch them.
I
After
like
the
that
first
car.
one,
That's a
that
cool
was
car.
it.
Too much. Yeah, he's dying to get that car as he grows up.
Hey, Too Rich. How are
I'm
you?
I'm still trying to grow up, so I can't get that car yet.
I can't with you.
But either way, we had a good weekend though. Otherwise, oh my God, listen, if y'all into wings of any sort or ribs, whatever, Jim Beam makes barbecue sauce. It's maple bourbon. Oh,
Oh, it is good.
it is crazy.
Billy made me make wings yesterday and today.
Yeah, yo. I didn't make you make them, but
you kept
wanted
talking.
to.
No, you
I know.
was like,
they were good.
I told you to make both bags yesterday. But
I wanted fresh and new ones today, boy, because them shits was amazing. You are the wing master.
Are they better than peanut butter and jelly?
gotta
though?
keep me around for something.
Oh, that's a good question. Are they better than the peanut butter and jelly wings?
Nah,
Nah,
no. The peanut butter and jelly wings are better.
that's because that was made. You made the jelly, so that was special. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
We gotta try it with jam.
Gina's jam.
That jam is
Gina's
hot.
jam.
Need some Gina juice, man. I tasted that. What did I taste that on? Like a
On a
cracker
cracker.
or something like that.
Hmm.
I did it on the live too, boy.
I had to do it that way because you was trying to
I
wimp out.
I must love you, Gina boy, because that shit was
It wasn't
it
that
was out of
hot.
my spice range. It was out of my
Ketchup is spicy to you.
yes. That's where I want to keep it. Barbecue sauce, ketchup. That's it. When I'm feeling real risky, barbecue sauce. Shit. Otherwise, simple and plain,
I can't.
as easy it can be. You know. Hey, Joseph. Hey, that thing worked out. It worked out, and wowie woo wah. Dope. Corey, what up? What up? What's going on?
Zach says soft.
Soft. SOFTC. Soft. $2. What up there, soldier? Liberty Acres real deal. What is the word? The realest dealist. Yeah, man. So, but we had a good weekend.
We did.
It rained Saturday so much, like it was a perfect let's not do nothing day.
And we did nothing.
We ain't did shit
We went to the restroom and then the refrigerator. Back
too
to
many
the bed.
times. Ooh, no, she sent me to the store though. Look.
How
Kenny, what up? What up? What up? What up?
dare you?
Look.
No.
Piggly Wiggly, right?
No.
They be having some cooks in there. Piggly Wiggly be having some cooks in there, and they make banana pudding, red velvet banana pudding.
Mhm.
And she was like, and we done ate all day.
We didn't. No, you ate all day.
We
No, so this is Billy. If I can make Billy breakfast, or no, I'm lying. Billy makes breakfast because I cook during the week, so his job is to make breakfast on Saturdays. We would eat breakfast. Don't look at me like that. And then he'd be like 2 hours later, yo, I'm still hungry.
I don't
But
think
he
still hungry.
feels like if he eats, I have to eat with him. So I'd be like, no, I'm good. And he'd be like, no, sweetie pie, try this. And then after he eats the second time, now it's not even lunchtime, then we got to have ice cream.
Not during the day.
You did have ice cream Saturday in the afternoon
It was
time.
dark out.
And then you said, oh, I'll just.
Let's get this show on the road. You over here telling all my secrets. So either way, man, everybody hopefully has witnessed what it is to be in the My Fly family 24-hour bunker. Last time we had a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Carbon Q caught a couple bodies. It was an exciting venture. So this time we're gonna give you guys a couple of outlines, I guess, for the scenario, and everybody on the panel is going to have some type of ailment or some type of negative thing, some type of
weakness,
liability.
Yeah.
And you guys guess what it is as the show goes on or whatever. Even everybody on the panel does not know what each other's liabilities are. So we're gonna have fun guessing that. So let me introduce to everybody as we go through, and y'all all know Miss Gina versus Gina. What's up, young lady?
What's up?
And this strapping young man, Backwoods.
What up?
What up, though?
How y'all doing?
And my brother from another mother, my New York partner, fat guy
Billy,
with guns.
you-
What up?
What up?
I thought I was your New York partner.
Oh, you my everywhere I go partner.
Right. You don't go-
Yeah. And Miss Innocent, the beautiful Carbon Q. What up, girl? And introducing to the world Many of us first time seeing this beautiful young lady on screen.
Right.
Something by Sophia. What's up, girl?
Hello.
What
Hey,
is this?
Sophia.
How
Sophia,
you feeling?
Sophia.
How you
Such a
feeling?
pretty name.
Sophia. Ain't that a pretty name, huh?
What's up, everybody? All right, so listen, I'm gonna go ahead and or Erica, you want me to read it? Or you read it?
I could just say what it's going to be. You
Yep.
don't have to really read it.
See, man, what up? Uh, we're
What up?
gonna give you guys all the Philly Soul popping. Sorry, babe.
You so disrespectful.
I know I'm terrible.
Hey,
Go ahead.
random JL. All right.
Oh man.
So the setting is it's full time. It's 60 degrees during the day, but 30 at night. We're in the woods. We're in a trailer, like a
Container.
container.
Like an
In
old container.
Yeah, an old container. And there's water, a fresh water source a mile away from us. Okay. In our bunker, we only have two sets of binoculars. We have seeds. You know how Billy has to have his seeds, and 10 boxes of crackers, um, blankets, and a solar. Did we decide that?
Small solar generator
Right.
for
Excuse me.
possibly to plug in some comms, maybe a cell phone still lingering around. Everybody has what they came with, what they traveled with. Um, two weapons. That's all we have. So your choice of whatever weapons you do have. A knife is considered a weapon, even if it's an EDC. And everybody has bugged out in their own home or
Right.
whatever bugged in. I'm sorry. Everybody has bugged in as long as they could. You ran your supplies low or whatever pushed you out of your bug in scenario into the bug out scenario. And we are on day one.
Right.
You ready?
I'm ready if they ready.
All right.
What kind of
Ready.
crackers are they?
Uh, I prefer what are they called?
The red.
The Ritz rounds, the buttery joints.
Yeah. This guy.
I prefer the buttery joints. So listen, day one. I'm just arriving early on at the bunker, and that'll be everybody's first steps arriving at the bunker. And I'm there. Um, are you with me?
Of course.
You're straggling because his ailment.
Yeah, I'm falling behind.
So they're falling
because of
behind.
this
So I get to the bunker and do my best to secure it. Not that you guys know, but I'm gonna hide some of these uh, lovely Ritz garlic flavored crackers somewhere out in the yard. I'm gonna dig a short, shallow hole and hide some of those Ritz out. And Gina is approaching shortly after, and she sees my movements, my actions, my motions. Oh, all right, Gina. The other thing, don't worry about it. So you're there. You're there with us. Is that cool?
Okay.
All right. Good. 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 We'll find some other stragglers as the night goes on.
But I still have the same
Yes.
weakness.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
So you see me over there scurrying and digging holes and stuff, and you're wondering, what's this guy got going on or whatever. So walk us through your approach.
My approach is I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Now you said I am part of the bunker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and watch. I'm watching everybody, just watching how y'all move, how everybody's moving. So I'm seeing what's going on. Um, it's just gonna be something that I have in my back pocket that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that?
Got you.
I'm gonna have mental note of what where it's at.
Witness.
If I need to, need a little something, some
Yes.
crackers. I'm probably gonna want those seeds more though, but those I'm paying attention to the crackers too.
True that. True that. Backwoods.
Yes, sir.
You're approaching that trailer, and you're seeing everybody moving around, moving around. What's the first either introduction or movement that you do? Do you want to play it to the outside?
Well, I'm all. So let me make sure that I'm perfectly clear here. We're not in the bunker.
We're just arriving.
We're just arriving. Okay.
Mhm.
So first thing I want to do is I'm gonna set up an Overwatch. I mean, I'm gonna set back. I'm gonna post up for a little while and just kind of watch people's attitudes.
Mhm.
If there's anybody around, just watch attitudes, watch demeanors of people, how they act, study, and
Yeah.
then I'll obviously have to make a decision from there, depending on what I see of
Mhm.
what I'm willing to go forward with.
True that. True that. Miss Sophia,
So there's only one trailer.
one
Is that
trailer.
One
correct? Okay.
trailer.
So I'm saying with Gigi and Backwoods observe. And am I coming up on foot or did I
Yeah.
drive up? I'm on
Coming up
foot.
on foot. We're generally in like a dense wooded area.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, same. I would observe, see what's going on, who's showing up and how they're behaving.
Mm-hmm. Got you. Got you. Got you. Carbon.
You're muted, Carbon.
Sorry. It's the dog. What you call it? We're walking up to the trailer.
Yep.
I will be doing a security just to see what's around and make sure there's nobody else in the trailer. If it's abandoned, what's in there. Um, Again, watching everybody because we're all coming up together. I think I'll just kind of surveil where we're around. I don't know who's been in that trailer or
Mhm.
what's in that trailer. So yeah,
True that. True that.
what's the nearest water source? Um, if we have any vegetation nearby,
Mm-hmm.
and that's about it for now.
All right. All right. Zach,
What time of day is it?
I would call this like a mid morning, 10:30, 11 o'clock, approaching a smooth, cool breeze, maybe 55 degrees at the most at the time. Good traveling, dry.
Yeah, I agree. I would sit back and watch a minute and see what's going on at the trailer. I try to post up somewhere where no one can see me, but I can see what's going on. So I can
Yeah.
see all coming and going, just sort of hang back a little bit so I can see what's happening. I'm watching you bury the crackers in the yard, thinking I might have to grab those when it get dark or something. You know, just being honest, watching, seeing what's up, just observing, seeing what's up, seeing
Mhm.
the comings and goings before I actually approach.
Got it. Got it.
So nobody wants to come in and help us start the bunker? Well, damn, we on our own.
That's all right.
So
Everybody
we
watching us.
setting up.
So go ahead.
I was just saying, I think probably for all of us, it seems like we're kind of all thinking on the same lines of, you know, it's midday. I mean, it's not even noon yet, so
Mhm.
we've got plenty of time before, a good hour or so before day, before dark, to go up and actually start getting more, because the way I'm gonna look at it is I'm gonna wait it out until it's almost dark, and then I'm gonna ease up in there, and that way, should someone be in there that's unfriendly and I need to retreat, see, I've got that where it's starting to get dark, and I can start retreating off into the darkness. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Right.
And my thought process on that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
'cause I look at it a little bit different. I wouldn't wait till it was dark to approach. I would approach when I know there was some light, because I don't
Yeah.
want.
Well,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
want.
saying about an
I don't
hour.
want it to look like I don't want it to look like I'm like sneaking up. You go somewhere and you're not expecting anybody. It's dark outside. You respond different if it's dark outside and if it's daylight.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
So that's
yeah,
how I would kind of, when I did decide that I was going to walk up, I would make myself very conspicuous. I wouldn't sneak up, so you could
Mhm.
see what's going on. I'd be taking a chance putting myself out in the open anyway, and I know that, but
Mhm.
I'm figuring I have to. So then I would approach when the lights was on.
Mhm.
I agree. I would do it the same way. I would kind of just watch to see what's happening around us. But yeah, if I was trying to approach it, I would wait. I would do it during the light.
Mhm.
That's going to be the smartest for anybody approaching in my eyes.
So here's a good and a bad. Approaching during the daytime, we got a lot of work to do. approaching during the nighttime, you saved a lot of energy. You didn't have to dig holes and plan shit out and doing any wood pickup or firewood pickup and all that. So he'll reap the benefits. If so, he'll reap the benefits of the work being done, as the day goes by or whatever, while he sit back and just actually learns more about the people from a distance. So that's also a good position actually to be in, believe it or not. So all right. So either way, we're doing kind of greetings or whatever, saying hello and hey, this is all we have. I think we should set up a garden over here, and I'm gonna send little man out to find out if the water uh, source is nearby and how exactly to get there. And sweetie, what are you doing at that time? Still early, pre noon.
Oh, I'm gonna start building the garden. Start the garden process or collecting wood for the fire to get us through the night.
Okay, all right. Gina,
Hmm.
she might need a little help getting
Hmm.
that garden going. And as you come to get in conversation, though, you're familiar with soil and seeds and planting, etc. Did you bring anything that could ease that process?
Um, I have seeds.
Okay.
I don't have any particular tools that I'm carrying that might be helpful for starting for the whole process. I mean, it will
Hmm.
help with getting some things done, but not really on a large scale, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Hmm.
But and then I definitely have the skills, the knowledge to be able to help with it.
Okay. Okay. Sophia,
Yes, sir.
if need be that we get a fire started, Erica's gonna be grabbing some wood. I'll help collect some wood also at the same time. Is there anything that you might have that can help us out getting a fire started?
Yeah, in my getaway bag, I have cotton balls, cardboard. I don't know what you call one of those things. A striker, I
A
think that
plant?
may be what you
Mhm.
call it.
Barrel
Yeah, I have
rod.
two of those in my bag. Mhm.
Good, 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 good. Carbon Q. So you did your perimeter, or just like a mental security ordeal. Um, as you're going around the perimeter, you see Alex go off into the distance, and he's seeking for a water source. Where do you want to play your role? Do you want to feel secure, you're good, head back to the bunker and start getting involved, or do you feel like one of our guys is going out and seeking for something? Let me play a mid ground, make sure he's secure, and at the same time still make sure nobody approaches the bunker. That's you, Carvin.
Can she not hear us? Can you hear us, Carbon?
Man, I don't think she can hear us. I don't think she can hear us.
Can Can you hear us?
No, I think Carbon Q is
Mhm.
hearing impaired. I don't think she's
Ah, perfect. Zach.
hearing
I
impaired.
got it.
Yeah.
Zach got it.
What did you say,
Yes.
Zach?
She's
What
hearing
did Zach
impaired.
say?
Oh, I
She's
forgot.
deaf. She can't hear us. She's hearing impaired.
Ah.
Yo,
Zach got.
hey, just a
Wow.
reminder, like I said, everybody on the panel has some type of ailment or some type of liability.
Man,
Carbon Q is hearing impaired.
Oh.
Bang. Yo,
I
she
forgot
Zach,
about
What
that.
is it?
See, Zach
Does she have
was-
total hearing loss?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I was about to say she probably had got her internet at the Dollar Tree or something. Couldn't hear us.
Oh man. So that was dope. That was
That
dope.
was
Oh.
That was dope.
Oh man, I was
The
like,
reason,
Played
the
that
reason
part.
why the reason why we wanted to play that, to put that role in there, is because a lot of times we talk so hard about protecting an area and making sure that no outsiders come. There may be an instant where somebody is hearing impaired or even blind that is going to approach seeking to help or for help, and we don't want to just go putting bullets down into a field or whatever, not understanding the situation that's approaching us. So I figured I'd throw that one in there where now we got to think twice about something that may be wrong or right with a certain person out there. Carbon, that was dope.
Am I here now?
You can talk now. Yeah. Oh man.
That was good.
Look, Nola said I ain't playing poker with y'all.
I was trying not to laugh, and everybody was like, "Carbon, carbon," and I'm like,
Yeah, man. Oh man, that was dope. Trey 57, what's up, brother? 2A in LA, what's popping?
What up,
Oh man, that was dope. That was dope. So all right. So I guess the same question. We'll start off from there. The same question exists. He went out looking for water, and you're still securing the perimeter. Do you decide, okay, I'm good, I'm secure, we don't see anything? Play the outside, or do you come back to the bunker area?
come back to the bunker area.
Okay. All right.
Is she only hearing impaired, but she can speak?
I don't know.
I was going with the I can read lips.
Really, don't do
I
it.
can hear, but I can right. I was,
I'm
right.
just wondering
I was
if
gonna say
she.
that game, Gina. I was like, I can read lips, but I just can't hear.
Okay. But you can speak.
Hmm?
You can speak.
Yes, I can speak, but I just can't hear. So I have to be like looking directly at you,
Okay.
or you would have to make a signal so I know you're talking to me.
Okay.
Do that. So now everybody can understand how they have to approach Carbon Q. Living in a bunker. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now here's the fun part. If there's any other type of animals, I think last time we had some cougars or something like that. Some what do you call them? Bobcats. And is that something that we want to leave Carbon Q out there alone doing these perimeter sweeps with certain animals that might approach? Even if there's a gunshot, unless she's looking at it, she might not know what's going on. So from that, Zach, what say you on your job as you approach and come into the bunker itself and introduce yourself and offer your skills and all? What is it that you bring to the table?
Well, the first thing that I would do is try to see if there's a leader.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do. I would, basically, you show up, like I say, make yourself conspicuous. Let them know you're not hiding anything or whatever. Even though I would be hiding something, but I guess some intentions. I don't know. And you come through and make yourself available to what you need. I mean, I can move stuff. I can fix things. You let them know stuff like that. I gotta stay away from the fire though. Because I got asthma. So I gotta stay away from the fire. I can't get caught up in that. That mess around, that could cause me to, have a problem.
Have a breathing issue.
Right, and I got limited supply of my inhaler. I don't got no endless supply.
True that. So y'all see how that came into play? And that's a hell of a reality. Zach has asthma. That's his ailment. So anything that you get involved with him or around him, understand how to approach it, how to treat, possibly treat him, or not. Who's giving Zach mouth to mouth? Sophia?
I got a mask in my bug out bag.
I don't care how you do it. Just keep me breathing. I don't get
Block some of that smoke.
right.
Yep. I keep an extra mask in my bag.
Dope. Right? Dope. Backwoods.
Man, if you can't breathe, you're gonna die, cuz that's all I gotta say. I'm putting my lips to yours, man. I ain't putting my lips to no, man. Life and death, man. No, real talk, man. All that idiot stuff's off the table. When it's life and death, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making jokes. Go ahead.
Hey, Zach. I don't know if you want that furry beard to crush your damn shit.
I don't care. I'm trying to stay on this side of life. I can
Right.
do what you got to do.
Right.
I'm gonna pull out.
Oh man. So backwards. Listen.
Barbie
I
has her
feel-
hand up.
Does Zach have a inhaler?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you gonna get us in trouble first. I was like, does he? Where does he keep it? So if something does happen to him, we know exactly where to go to.
Just in my pocket.
Okay.
Mhm. And that's your last one. That's your only one.
That's my only one.
Oh,
So I ain't trying to have no attacks.
true that. True that. Backwards.
I have an extra one in my medical kit.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. Look at that. Here we go.
Very good. Backwards. Listen, I know you got some type of firearm with you. What are the, I guess, the two weapons that you came prepared with?
Well, probably my AR and this.
Damn.
Damn.
Go
That's
ahead,
right.
man.
That's my Bowie knife. This is my Arkansas toothpick. I'm actually in the process of building a leather sheath for this that has a place on it that has a ferrule rod,
Mhm.
and it also has a multi-tool. It's going to be down. It's going to be like down here on the deal, so it's going to have a multi-tool. So this is what I'm planning for
When it really happens.
for a weapon for many things.
For a tool.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Very
And
nice. Very nice.
It'll have a multi-tool on it, and then probably my AR. I mean, I have a certain AR that's I put a lot of time and effort into, and yeah, it's my baby.
Mm-hmm. Gina. Out of the worst. Damn it. Gina. So you guys start preparing this area that you're going to start growing crops and small vegetables, etc. As far as cooking supplies, I think I found a kind of rusty old pot and all that. Is there anything that you can kind of whip together immediately? Say if we're in the forest, there's a couple of things growing, some I don't know, mushrooms or grub.
Okay.
Would you guys eat grub? Gina?
If I had no, I can't.
No?
You got the best chef in the world. I can make it taste good. No.
I don't know.
If it was between me
And I've had them in my garden, so no.
between life and death, it's gonna be some sauteed grubs.
Vegetables. I can eat the vegetables.
Mm-hmm. Hey, they calling you Backwoods Dundee.
I see that. I see that over there.
So Al, listen,
You're gonna die immediately if you don't eat
What?
vegetables.
I'm gonna eat some vegetables if I gotta eat some vegetables. Either way,
You barely
listen,
eat vegetables
you
now.
you don't went out and search for some things. He's a scavenger, so he's out looking for anything that can help us along the way. And tell me two things that you found out there that you brought back, and is there water and is it drinkable?
I did find water. It is drinkable. So, and I went
What
out.
is it though?
What do you mean?
Like a river or
Oh
pond?
yeah, it's a pond.
Ooh, pond water.
Oh, stagnant. Oh, Jesus.
No mosquitoes.
Don't. I got a life straw.
Boom.
I do too.
Don't worry.
All right, so two things that you
I thought you
found.
said it was a fresh stream.
I thought it was a fresh stream too, but
Fresh stream 1 mile away.
He ain't go far enough.
Hmm?
He ain't go far enough, man. He's
Going.
yeah, man. He's young, man. He's like, oh, there's some water.
That's fine.
Right. And I got my life straw. I'm good.
And I found a bike on the side of the road.
A bicycle, okay.
And one more thing.
And some glass, some beer bottles. I don't know.
Ah,
Okay.
that works.
But I got home very late
Roadblock.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. You didn't sneak up in the camp, did you? You gotta make yourself known because Carbon Q is trigger happy. Bang bang. Oh man. Elusive, what up? What up? Virginia Bushcraft, the Roadblock, what's popping? Kush, what's the word? Tactical
What up,
Millionaire, what up, young fella?
Oh wait,
Go ahead.
for my 2 weapons, I'm gonna probably bring a knife and I'm gonna scratch the tree so I know my way back.
Ah,
Smart.
see that?
Smart.
If I get home late, I will in the bunker late. Where am I supposed to go? I can't see nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm good. Feel around for the tree.
Feel for the tree scratches. CDL, Indiana, what up? What up? So, all right. So Al brought back some glass. Sophia, is there anything that you would be able to rig together with some old glass bottles?
We can use them to bring water back.
Mm. So we can use that live straw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fill up those glass bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Good
So
idea.
at this point, have we met each other and we're just teamed up and just working together?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. As the day went in, everybody kind of, either sat back and watched and slowly introduced yourselves, or actually started, doing it aside of a job somehow, some way, or offering themselves in whatever way. Yeah.
All I gotta do is just lay down. She be like,
That's it. All right, let's go.
Just tiptoe. She can't hear you no way.
Oh, damn.
You can run up on her. Choke her.
Oh, man.
Wait.
So, go ahead, Carmen.
My eyeballs, I will shoot at a place you went to. It'll work just fine. My sense of anybody being around me would probably be much more heightened.
From
Yes.
mhm.
Can't hear, and because I know that I can't hear, I'm going to be on a swivel about everything. So you run up if you want to.
Run up, get done up.
I ain't even gonna ask any questions because I can't hear you, so I'm just going to shoot you.
I was
Oh,
trying to.
man. Rodney Brady, what up,
I
brother?
didn't know
Go
what.
ahead, Backwood.
We're approaching at night, and Q is on watch. You need to have a flashlight or something so she'll know some sort of signal. She can read lips. So if I went out before I left, I would listen. You're gonna see me off. I'm coming from this direction. If you see 3 flashes real quick, that's me.
Mhm.
You don't start shooting at me, and I'm gonna do it till I get closer and closer. So don't shoot me.
Mhm.
You have to have something because she's useful because she's gonna be out being able to watch.
Mhm.
And so we need to be able to have some sort of communication if I'm coming in at night. Unless we just decide there's gonna be no movement at night. You never know what can happen.
True.
And I have a medical kit and some other stuff. So y'all gonna want to keep me.
That's right. That's right.
Backwards, what was you saying?
Well, I was thinking that one of the things that I think would be one of the best deals is to have 2 people on Overwatch.
Mhm.
To be constantly paying attention to what's going on. Where and what I was thinking was, since Carbon has a problem with hearing, I was thinking it would be good for like, let's say for me to team up with her, and what I could do is communicate to her and let her know that I need you watching out to a distance,
Mhm.
and I'm going to be your ears for you up close and take care of you up close.
Mhm.
I got your back, I got your 6, I got all around you, and I just need you to really pay attention to what's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? To tell me what's happening out at a distance.
True that.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
So,
Jim.
how long are we staying in this place that we're at? I mean, how often are we moving around?
Why you say that? You ready to go already?
Yeah, we just got here. We just bugged out. We found some place to be.
I know, but I don't know like that we should be staying in the same spot for too long.
Well, if we planting seeds, it takes time.
Exactly.
So I think we're gonna be there a while.
A little while at least.
It depends on what we planting. All seeds don't take a long time to grow.
She trying to bug out. We just got
You
there.
trying to bug out, bug out.
She trying to just go. She's trying to just get some rest and go.
I know. I'm sitting there thinking I ain't even established where I'm gonna sleep at yet, and she's wanting to go. I ain't even got to take a nap yet.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Can't you see I'm old, girl? Can't you see I'm old? I need
Need a nap.
right.
Trying to set up camp. We trying to set up, something steady, I guess.
Oh wait.
Gina, there's something you gotta tell us?
Am I freezing?
No.
No.
I was trying to see if there's something you gotta tell us.
Do I need to tell you?
Yeah, I mean, you ready
Yeah,
to leave?
kind of strange. What's going on?
Well, I got to be careful out here because there's some people looking for me.
Oh, Lord.
People looking for you, man.
Plot thickens, y'all.
Now you know
Oh,
now you know I got guns with me. Who's looking for you? Who's looking for you? And why? And I want to know why they're looking for you. Because they could be a problem. I want to know.
I was wondering if anybody was going to ask.
What did you say, Zach?
I want to know why they're looking for her. Because she's talking about people looking for me. First thing I'm doing, I'm thinking about, now I know I got this gun here. So what might come through that door? And then I need to know why they're looking for you.
Yeah,
we might have to throw her out there to him. What did you do?
Right. Right.
Yep.
Don't worry, it's Gina. I'm on your side.
Thank you, Alex.
I got this little house.
In fact, I keep some zip ties, and we might just zip tie you up.
Right.
Got those in my bag.
Leave you by the tree.
Till we find out.
Right,
well, I'm just saying, you might pull out a knife bigger than mine and cut me up. I don't know what you did.
Why they looking for you? Why they looking for you?
Why they looking for me?
Mm-hmm.
I might have taken a couple things that weren't mine.
Oh, so you a thief?
Damn.
A thief.
If you steal, you kill. You gotta have a conversation. Time to have a conversation.
Are you calling me a killer? Because I'm a scavenger.
No,
scavenger is different than a thief. Scavenger and a thief are two different things, man.
Go ahead, Carmen.
She would be useful if we have to go out and get other things. So she is an asset. We don't necessarily. It's not something detrimental. She just has a habit of stealing things. So
how can we trust her?
Because there's going to be a consequence if you steal anything out of this camp. So, Gina, you want to keep that in?
But hold up, I'm thinking that the other people probably told her there would be a consequence too.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but
if you're stealing, it's a consequence to steal already.
Right.
I'm looking out for, first off, my safety, and then the safety of the group that is providing me with safety. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be protective of myself and the group as a whole, because everybody is assets except for those that are not. Not every single person can be an asset. We have to remember that, because snakes in the grass are snakes in the grass.
That's right.
If they'll steal from you once, they'll steal from you until they get caught.
But
so here's the fun part.
Wait, hold on a second. I understand what you're saying, but stealing in shift, we're all going to be stealing, because if we come across something that we need, we're going to take it regardless of the fact. It's not something where she was that's outlandish. I don't even want to say, because YouTube hits you for everything, but stealing is something that we don't have much to steal anyway.
Be an asset.
We're trying to get stuff, and then if we do go into another camp, she might have some skills. She might be able to pick locks. She might be able to, just get in.
I don't know. When people are searching for you because you stole something, that's usually not a petty thing.
That's right.
Right, and I agree with that. She might bring some heat to where we're at.
I don't want to have to be out there shooting that stuff for no reason.
Trust has to be number one. Trust has to be number one.
Maybe she should be out there with Carbon so she can be taken out just in case they come showing up.
What'd you steal? I'd like to know what you stole.
So, the thing is,
we know
what she bought and offered is what she stole. So when I
so
said
she stole
Gina, what,
somebody else's she stole somebody else's means to live.
Hold on, Gina.
and,
Why
and,
did you?
But
Why
I'm
did you steal the
offered
using
it
those means for us to live.
and
I get
offered
it,
it to
well,
us.
but you didn't know you were gonna run into us. You just stole whatever you was. Don't now you lying too. See,
But
I
I
see
didn't.
the difference.
But Zach, I didn't run into you. I didn't run into y'all. Y'all ran into us because I'm with Billy and Erica.
Yeah, but the
I
truth
was already
is
in the
truth is coming
trailer.
out now. So is the story?
Oh, you were in there with
Is the story that you stole and wherever you were, you stole and ended up coming across them, or did you?
Yep.
Were you there and you went and stole something to come back to bring to your group? What's the story?
No,
Okay,
I
so
came
you were
across
the thief before you got there.
I was before I got to them, but I was there before you guys came.
I mean, I understand that, but I'm there now.
But
Do
it's
we know what you stole? What you brought to
Yeah, what
offer?
she said she stole seeds and stuff like that. She stole somebody's
Yeah.
means
We
to
had
live.
to be able to have food.
So you don't have
We
good
ain't gonna
moral
live
character.
on them crackers.
No,
Them
I,
crackers
listen,
ain't gonna sustain us.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
Like,
some people really hunt you down for seeds.
Right. She done did something
Yeah.
else.
You hungry?
Food.
That's
Food.
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 Yeah,
You
that's
see,
food.
you see all
Food
the
and
vision,
water.
all the vision you done bought in the camp now because you're thieving and stealing and lying. You see what you did?
You drop that.
Got it.
You did?
this shit got too real.
I can already tell you. I can already tell you. Me and Zach ain't gonna get no damn sleep, man.
Nope.
Because we have one eye on you and shit. Be like looking.
I'm like, listen, you sleep for 3 hours, I got your back, then I sleep for 3
All
hours.
right, yeah,
Make sure she don't steal her stuff.
Food.
So wait,
Yeah.
wait. Maybe they was kicking her out, and then she took whatever she could just to survive in the next camp.
Now, here's my question
Or
too.
maybe it was unsafe in the first camp, so she took what she had to take in order to survive.
We need the story so we can judge.
Right, because I'll be thinking, wait a minute, you were here, she was here when I got here, so maybe you're making
Thank you,
excuses for
Urban.
her. Are you a thief and a liar too, just like she is? Now I'm thinking now.
Are we without
need
rule of law?
details.
What, Zach?
Are we
What kind
without
of
rule
what
of
you
law?
stumbled into, man?
Right, what we done stumbled into now?
Are we without rule of law? I mean, like if we're in shift, like what we gonna do? Hand her over to the police? Like at the end of the day,
This
we
is
need
Yeah,
a body,
I mean,
an extra body.
she
this
brings
is
skill.
my
Go ahead.
question. I said I'm a thief. Why does that make me a liar? Who
Right.
did I lie to?
If you steal, you'll lie. And if you lie and
Well,
steal,
who did
you'll
I
steal
lie
too.
to? I didn't lie to the people.
You
So they know.
lied to the people that from the past because basically you did because you got them to they put their trust in you. And
Mhm.
and when you break that trust, it's like a lie. It's like that's you stole all the food for all the rest of the camp. Why you steal and leave? Because
Did she
I'm
steal
gonna be
it all or
questioning
just enough to survive?
Enough to survive.
I said
That's the key.
Now Billy and Erica, did y'all know about this?
Nah, we just finding out
We
now.
Did
finding
y'all
out.
just find
I
out?
don't believe
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all just
We
finding
just
out.
trying to build our camp. We can't do it.
Hey, we ain't got that many.
You don't
You know,
walk
I
in.
It's
think
just us
You know,
three.
but I'm not here. I'm scavenging.
Yeah,
Do you
but
walk in and say, "Hey, I got some seeds I stole from this other camp"? That's not how it worked. But when I was asked, I offered the information freely.
and you were honest. You were honest.
That's fine. Yeah, you were honest at that moment, but now I know you. I know that you're a thief. Now, see, you can't. I can't just discount that. Because
I get that.
what if we do something that she don't like, and then she gonna steal the crackers and the seeds? Then we gonna be asked out.
No crackers for nobody.
Right? Then what?
Did she tell us they were stolen before they were planted?
Right.
Are they already in the
Nobody
ground?
asked.
Put them in the
Y'all didn't
ground?
ask before I planted them.
I think they're in the ground.
They in
They
the
in the
ground.
ground.
We got
sound-
their hours now. We got to
and
protect
she
her.
sound shady. She just
Somebody
making up
who
all
is
these
cooking is going to be in charge of the food. The food is going to be secured. What little we do have, seeds is an exchange of you can barter for that. You can get other stuff. So it is an asset to our camp. At the end of the day, she stole it. She had to leave. It is what it is. If we come across another camp, we're going to be doing the same thing, especially if Zach has asthma. We go to another camp or area, we see some primatine mist. We're going to be like, oh, no, that's stealing, Zach. You just can't breathe. I'm going to pocket a couple of those things and be like, yo, what does in your bag?
There's more than that, people.
It's survival. There's no more
to that story.
shifts from normal everyday. Give me 1 second, sorry.
That's all right.
If she thought that it was all right, when she got to y'all, she'd have been like, listen, somebody might be after me. I got these seeds. It's gonna help us survive, but they may be coming to get me. If it was just one of the situations where I just stole because I just had to survive, and I got this now, and I'm here, you gonna let these people know because you bring in danger too. What if you got 50 cats coming after you, and they're like, listen, we getting our seeds back. We don't give a damn. If you put them in the ground, we're gonna kill you and then take whatever's in the ground
and take your shit too.
You're right. So that could be a problem.
Yeah.
Did you at least put like a diversion track? Because that would be honestly smart to put like one going somewhere else, another one going somewhere else, and where you're actually going.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Because if they didn't know until they got to their base, then you should have had a little bit more time to
throw them off their track. I get you. So, hey, listen.
Wait, just one thing, Billy. One thing. If she stole the seeds and we planted the seeds, now it's producing crop. Whoever these people are, just like hypothetically saying, let's just say they come over, we can barter with them and just offer them some of the whatever we have. Like, here you go. You can take. I mean, that's still an extra body that we may need.
But
it's like here, I got these couple of ears of corn that was stolen from your stuff.
Yeah. I'm hungry. I came up on you. I'm going to take the food. I'm not even going to lie. I'll be like, Gina,
you grew food with my stolen seeds, and then you going to barter with me? Hell no. Me and my people, we going to wreck shop and take our shit back.
Yeah, but you're going to have to talk to people. It's not like, even if they're mad because she took the seeds, all right, she took it. It's in the ground. Now what do? You're just gonna walk away? You're just gonna kick the food?
I ain't gonna walk away. I'm gonna kick everybody's ass and take your shit and my stuff that you took from
me. We coming with a wheelbarrow and a shovel. We digging shit up. Yeah. And taking it with
us. Everybody in the chat.
Okay.
You know how we do this? It's an open forum. We drop the link. Whoever comes in next is from that old Gina camp.
Right.
Personally, Gina, I think that we can use a skill like that.
Thank you.
It'd be tough the way out. You know, I think that somebody who knows how to plant, somebody who knows how to cook, and somebody who's crafty with the fingertips.
What if I know how to cook and I know how to cook? What if I know how to do that? Her thieving ass over there can do it, but I can do it too.
What if something happens to you and we have a backup? It's not good to just have one person that's good at one thing. Everybody should be able to do that.
I'm being the devil in this one, Q. I'm being the antagonist.
Y'all ain't shooting Gina. You can sit up there with me and you can be.
I love how Carbon always saves me.
We need the bodies. There's only a couple of us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Tactical Skillionaire. What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Everything good. How you feeling?
Sorry, Gina. Sorry, Gina, but I want my seeds back.
It's survivalist shift. Everything free game. If you can't defend your stuff, it's free. It's free.
People. See, people coming along, and I might have to bust a cap and silly ass because of you. And I got to deal with this because I
don't I say tie them up with some zip ties and be done with them.
Because I don't build a relationship with you at this point.
Let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. So what made you want to steal and leave from that group? What made you take life-saving things from people and leave? What caused that?
I no longer felt safe there. So I knew I had to get out of there, and I wanted to be able to survive. So I took a couple of things to have with me.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need to know what your meaning of safe is. I hear people. I mean, I see people have a mental breakdown because you don't call them by the right name. So I mean, what's safe? What you wasn't feeling safe?
They wouldn't allow you to leave. They wouldn't allow you to leave, or what's going on? It was they using you as some sort of illicit.
No, okay, so it's let's just say stealing has like a dictatorship role of how he runs the camp that I was in, and everybody was pretty much under the control of the people who were over the camp. Like you didn't have freedoms to move or anything. You got disciplined on all kind of stuff that they didn't even provide lots to us. Like the food was rationed to us while they maybe ate more on a high hog.
Okay, so what you're telling me,
I'm okay with it because she didn't steal it all. She said she stole enough to survive.
Right. But what you're telling me is you stole from a well organized militant type group and left because you were scared, and now they're going to come looking for you, and you're here with me.
That
And
hole is getting deeper and deeper.
we just joining up together. We ain't even organized good yet. We're trying to figure out our schedule, and you stole from a well militarized, organized group, and now you're here. See what I'm saying? I mean,
I know what you're saying, but at the same time, out of fear, this was a decision that I made.
So basically, I can die. So now I can die with a full stomach because I got your stolen seeds, and they can come and
yeah.
Better than dying on an empty stomach.
I would rather not die at all. That was the purpose.
That's why we left to come hook up with the group.
So, but what do we do with Skilly? Because I'm willing to protect Gina, so I'm hiding Gina. Gina recognizes Skilly.
Okay, so say if Skilly's like in our base and I walk back, I could have the surprise, and then
little Alex is coming with me.
Damn, Alex.
It depends on how Skilly approaches.
That's what I was about to ask. Skilly, what's your approach?
Like, listen, we don't want nothing. We don't want to hurt y'all or nothing. We want our stuff back. We want her. You got nothing to do with you. You know, he might approach the right way. And then you gotta start thinking.
But I'm not willing to give up Gina because me.
Did he see her or is he looking for her?
Yeah, did he find
At
out?
this point, okay, she left out in the middle of the night. So she left out. We didn't, now we looking for her.
So we play dumb. We ain't seen her.
Right. So y'all can actually play dumb. Like, I don't know where she at. I can still be looking for her.
Who you are talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can go 3 or 4 different ways.
Move
Depends on
along.
how I approach it.
I guess it depends on the approach. Because I guess in that case, even if I know you're a thief and a liar now, I don't really want to get into it because I got to be having going through a big battle. I may get hurt. Some of the other folk may get hurt because of you. So it may be better just like, listen, we ain't see her. We don't know where she is. Now, let's say he's aggressive and like, no. We coming in. We going to see if she here or where she is. Then what?
Well,
he didn't say that though.
But I'm asking. I'm asking the what if?
Well, what I do is I continue to look for her right around the cat within.
You gonna look for her where? Outside, or you think you coming in?
No, just looking around. If I don't see her, then I'm like either she dead or she's a mess around with somebody's camp at that point. It's one of the two.
All right. So now, Skilly, you see that we got some things starting to move around in our camp. And you got some guys with you. Do you peacefully walk away? And everybody in our camp, we okay with that? He know where we at now. We got a little garden going.
Well, I'm definitely gonna walk away.
We got a garden going, and she just stole their seeds. Worse and worse, man.
God, let it go. How do they know they're not completely out of
it? But this is a survival situation. You gotta think
but they don't know it's their seeds. How do they know that they're seeds?
It don't matter if they know their seeds. They know that they don't have what they had before you left, and now we got more. We have stuff that they don't. So, what if they're overwhelming force? I mean, that's why it's things to think about. We in a situation where this is shit hit the fan. So it's survival of the fittest.
Either way, Skilly's not leaving because he knows what we have and he knows where we at.
So we gotta kill Skilly.
Kill Skilly.
No,
because he's not
more information out of Skilly of the other camp.
No, I got Gina for that. I have Gina to give me the information that I need.
Everybody's saying that they don't trust Gina, so now you could take his story, put it with her story, and find some way in between that should be the truth. What if she says, what if she only saw part of the camp because clearly she left for a reason, right? They weren't treating them right. Maybe they had to be segregated or whatever the case may be. Clearly, if you're out looking for somebody, then you're running shit. So we need to question him and find out as much as we can about that other camp from him before we kill him. But
we gotta get out of here. This ain't going right. We gotta get out of here. Can I cut him?
Look, as long as you
out of here.
As long as you don't
hold on. Back from the same state. Now how you going? We got the knock on me.
No state. The state don't matter. You there? You the outsider, man, coming in here. The woman done told her she ran off because you a dictator and treat her bad and everything, and then we got to decide whether or not because she been cool up to now. She been cool this whole time. That's how I'm gonna look at it. Then we find out now. Well, damn, look what's going on. I have to make a decision whether or not I'm gonna protect her and do you dirty. Or I'm gonna be like, yo, take this chicken bounce. So,
Right, Ray makes a good point. He says if Skilly doesn't come back, there's more people coming to look for him. So my thing is like you can get information from him as much as you can, even if he says that we're now in the mindset to either we got to move, we got to get up out of here, or we're gonna have to start, setting up our security perimeter to deal with whatever he has going on in his camp if they do come through. Or we might have to give Gina back, or we don't give Gina back. We keep Gina, and we might have to go to war with these people. We don't know, but we need to question him. The bottom line is, don't kill him right away.
I gotta make a decision to go to war. Yeah.
It's stiff.
Always be
Go to
ready.
war, people. We're gonna steal. We're gonna do stuff that we normally don't.
But it's the reason behind it now. Now it's I have to go because I'm not an animal. I'm not heartless at all. I mean, the switch is gonna flip, but I'm still, these guys coming here and he's telling me this story, and then you done told me, yeah, he was a dictator. I stole their shit and ran off. He coming to me like, yeah, she stole my shit and ran off. I'm like, how the hell would I feel? You causing I have to think this out.
Hey, is that ain't nobody go hunting yet? We ain't got no food to eat, bro.
Can we split carbon out with
See that's where you're wrong. That's the first thing I'm doing is hunting and getting some food.
Alex, you freaking me out.
You see what the heathen said? Bought her back for the right price.
Right.
Oh, man, those are the things that you gotta think about.
So
see
backwards. Let me ask you this: when Skilly approached the camp, did you know who he was, and how long did that take for you to figure it out?
Who, me?
Well,
backwards. Okay.
I mean, probably not. The first thing I would do when Skilly was approaching is I would go to Carbon and I would be like, hey, look, I got your back. They're saying some people are saying somebody's coming in. I need you to focus out there where they're coming in from, and I'm gonna watch your back in case somebody's trying to slip up from behind. Just right there around the trailer and stuff. But I need you to look out there and tell me who's coming in.
Y'all seen that?
But see, a wise man would not do battle on somebody else's turf. A wise man would not do battle on somebody's turf. Remember that.
Did you just make that shit up, Skilly?
No, that's a wise thing that many people use in battle.
Either way, hey, listen. Do y'all see what's happening on our perimeter?
I don't agree with that. If whoever turf has me hostage and I get a chance to get away or take a few of them out with me, I'm going to go to war. Like, I'm not going to sit there and take that. Your turf, my turf, anybody's turf. It is what it is.
This really throws a monkey wrench in the scenario.
well, see, so Miracle has said, wait, we're judging her for stealing, but about to peel back Skilly Muffin Cap, and my thought process on this is, that's exactly what I'm talking about having somebody in the camp that's going to do that to someone else already. Now we got not only one problem, now we got two problems, because now we got to make a decision on because somebody else had said Skilly's rolling up in body armor and chains and shit. And I'm thinking, damn, man, I kind of like to have me a nice chain, and we can't let him go back now. So, leave him to me in here in the behind the building but I mean, see how that escalates and it just because now they're going to be like, where did Skilly go? And I'm sure if they are a well organized group, Skilly is going to leave some type of information along the way to let his group know where he went. You see what I'm saying? I mean, if you're a well organized group, these are the mindsets that you have to have. That, hey, look, I'm gonna go out, and not to mention the fact that my first thought also is going to be that there's two of them, because it's really not safe to go out and just one of you.
That's
You
what
know what I'm
I'm reading what Naughty Heathen is saying. I
Hey,
mean,
it
But
might be
Skilly,
two of them.
you can try
Skilly's
to
believing us, correct?
you can try to vet the person, but I mean, there's no way for me to know whether you lying to me or not. There's no
Yeah.
way. I have to just at some point I have to be like, okay, let me see how this person moves and see what they do. And she could have came in and just been just as youthful and productive as can be, and all of a sudden just throw this monkey wrench in the way, and now we 9 times out of 10 we're gonna be in for a fight.
Yeah.
Right. We all just met each other, right? So Gina just said that they weren't treating her right over there. There was something going on where she feared for her life, and now she's here with us. So yeah, I would go to war with her because now we're building trust. She sees that we have her back, and then that loyalty hopefully is returned. It is a risk factor, regardless of how you call it. But if we're gonna build our camp, we gotta start somewhere.
And her reasoning is valid.
All right.
You know. So
Her reasoning is valid. I have to believe her.
mhm.
That's why I'm see this wouldn't just be a quick decision, because what I have to do now is I have to actually become somebody that I can be, but I don't really want to be. Because now Backwards, me and Backwards, see, we thinking along the same lines. He's like, listen, Zach, we can't let this guy leave. So I like Backwards, I got his back, and I'm sitting there thinking, listen, I may have to help him take this guy out, but then what's the consequences behind that? Because who's gonna come afterwards? Then I have to. That's why it becomes a problem. See, I'm deciding whether or not Gina's cooking and her food growing and other stuff is worth me having to become basically a monster.
Right.
Because I have to go to a whole nother level of survival, a whole nother level of shit at the fan. It's one thing, because I have to. Now we're talking about actually having to do some real dirty work, and then having to worry about whether or not 50 other people gonna come, and I might not make it. That's what I'm saying. I might die with a full stomach, but the fuck, I want to live a long time with a full stomach.
Yeah,
I just die because one person did some bullshit.
And I'm also thinking as well that there's probably another person with him, you know, and he stayed back and just as an Overwatch. And now he's sitting here, the Overwatch guy sitting there watching us post up on Skilly, and we're all like bowing up and stuff, and he takes off and goes back and gets his the rest of his crew. And now we're in this whole great big old deal just because we wanted to let Gina come in with the food. You know what I'm saying? And everything. I mean, you gotta, I mean, if that's the case, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, why, instead of having to deal with Skilly, why don't we take her out, take her food, and then give her dead body back to Skilly and be like, here, and here's some seeds too, man. This is all,
I mean, he's not. She told us the story. We know she stole it from you guys. Listen, we took care of this for you. Here you go. You ain't got to come mess with us now. They may still decide to anyway, but I think it's a better bet than depending on the fact that maybe he might. You just said he's a dictator, and they run a tight ship, and they make you do whatever. So he got the wrong attitude. He gonna come in and try to be a dictator over me too, and I ain't trying to hear
What's
that.
your hesitation at? You so hesitant to take Skilly out, and you like you done already took me out and gave me back.
Because when I weigh the odds of you and then Skilly's crew coming, and I gotta deal with 50 people or whatever, or I can just basically listen. We know what happened. We know what she told us. Here's some of your stuff back. Here, you can take her, do whatever you're gonna do. It's I have to weigh the scales. What's gonna be more valuable to me, or what's gonna be a better outcome? Because in this outcome, if I kill Skilly, I got to deal with his people, and I got to deal with his people because of some bullshit that you did.
You're gonna have to decide if she's worth the safety of the whole group.
Yes,
that's all it boils down to.
Right.
Because the thing is, you got to think about it. If she takes and leave, the other group, or me and Skilly or whatever, our group, we're not going to come there, and knock on doors or whatever, like Girl Scouts or whatever, like we're coming to sell cookies. We already scoped out the place and then figured out, okay, this is where she went because we've already seen her. So we're coming in with a whole group. Skilly's going to be the man to go knock on the door. He's going to be our guinea pig.
Yeah.
We gonna send Skilly to knock on the door. If y'all peel his wig back or whatever, then a war starts. Hopefully
I'm not giving you back.
Hopefully.
I'm not giving you. You want to know why? Because if he's coming out there just to look for a female, We got 3 other females in there. Who's to say we give her up? They don't come back for the other 3. Hell, oh, you're not
Yes,
getting what she did, but it is what
And
it is.
it's the principle of the whole thing. She stole from the group, regardless of what she
That's
stole,
right.
what her reasoning was. You stole from the group.
That's
So
right.
it's the same
So,
thing.
here-
So
here's the
then,
thing.
if she gets with you guys and didn't realize that she doesn't like things that you guys are doing,
There you go.
y'all gonna be the next victim. She's gonna go to another group. You know. So
So
it all
the
depends.
way
You
I
gotta
look
know
at
who
it,
you're
though,
with,
if
you know?
if you guys would look for a woman that stole some seeds, almost out for blood about it, then I'd have to validate her story that of her reasoning for leaving in the first
Oh,
place.
okay. So say if I go there and I be like, well, at least give me my seeds back. Are y'all willing to give me my seeds back?
I give you some seeds full of lead.
You're not coming for this.
So it's gonna be a
Freedom
war
seeds.
regardless. That's
But
what I'm saying. It's gonna be a war between the two of us regardless.
Yeah, you got me thinking whether or not I should go back with Skilly and be like, listen, this is all the shit they got. This is how you get.
Right? Man,
You got me thinking like that.
Zach, I'm with you, bro. I'm like, man, this,
Golly.
Listen, Billy made the point that I was just about to say. I took seeds. Mind you, seeds are valuable, but I didn't take all the seeds. I took enough to survive. At this point, they're coming for me out of the fact that they're who they are. They're just like who it to go out of your way to find me that took some seeds. It's not your camp is still able to survive. You just want to show me that I can't do it.
Yeah, but these are
You
the
want
type
to
of
take
people,
me out just because I did
these
it.
are the type
Just
of people
out of
that you
principle.
were with. And now I got to deal with these people because they coming to get you.
But
But
you
my
understand
thing
we
is,
wouldn't have no food if
my
she didn't steal the seeds.
You still have to look at. I mean, you're talking about you stole seeds, so it's not like you're going to take these seeds are for you to survive, because you're not going to go out here and find a spot and say plant these seeds like Jack and the Beanstalk or whatever, and these bad boys grow overnight. I mean, it's going to take a while. So if you stole some stuff that was already apples and all that stuff or whatever, that may be a little different, but you stole what we needed to take and survive on our end to continue, our growth, So, I mean, and then plus you're talking about seeds. It's not like a seed is the size of an apple. You're talking about this could be like a whole bag of seeds that you stole. We want our seeds back.
Yeah, what you stole a 5-pound bag of seeds?
You see that? That's my right hand man right there talking. Yeah, we want our
seeds back. If you put some apples, some pears, some peaches, and some stuff like that, maybe a pig or something, we might let you go. But you took a whole bag of seeds. We want our seeds.
She said she only took some of the seeds. She said she didn't take all of them. But without her taking those seeds, we have no other food except for those 10 boxes of crackers. And it's a lot of us to feed off of 10 boxes of crackers. So if she didn't steal those, we'll kind of be asked out for a minute.
Not really, because how long
what did you say earlier, Barbecue? You said barter. Okay, so the thing is,
I agree with that.
If you can sit there and barter with the other group and say, hey, look, we have deep. Well, I mean, all y'all have some crackers, so it's like, what are we gonna do with some crackers?
I guarantee you, the other group ain't gonna barter for their shit.
This is not
their stuff, and they gonna barter with me to get their stuff back. Hell no.
No. That's what I'm saying. We ain't gonna barter for our
we grew it. So if we're giving them fresh produce right out the ground that they can just go ahead and eat without having to do any work, then I think that would be good enough. I mean, at the end of the day, but we're still not gonna give her up.
Tap in.
So are we willing to?
Should have been stealing. It should have been protected.
Are we willing to kind of to pay off her debt through fresh foods of some sort?
If they accept that, then yeah. If not, it's
acceptable.
So we have to give of our bounty, stolen though
She
it is.
She bought us our bounty at the same time, though. She bought us.
No. She bought you our bounty.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
And not to mention,
to begin with. So I mean, come on, we got to be real about this. She stole from us, brought it to you guys, and now you're sitting there. You're going to plant our seeds and give us back our fruit.
And she lied too. It's not like she showed up there and told y'all, listen, this is what was going on. This is what happened. This is what I did. She lied from the get-go. That's the thing that gets me.
Scared.
I mean, scared or not. You
Yep.
done put us in a bad situation now.
Yeah, but see, and I'm still thinking on this level of, all right, she felt some kind of way, you know, about these people, and then this group she was in, and then they come here, and dude's actually trying to be all correct about it, you know, just coming up and wanting to talk, you know, be like, hey, look, you know, this is what's up. Then that tells me, well, if they were such a horrible group, they would have come in shooting. They would have just came in shooting, just take everybody out.
Good point.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's my thought process, and I'm just sitting there thinking, damn, you know,
She's a female. She's going to be worth a lot of things because she's a female. You don't know what they were doing with her over there, whether they was pimping her out, whether she was just.
No, we wouldn't do that.
You understand we are, and a lot of y'all do it now. It's not even.
To be honest, I don't want to hear nothing about she a female. I don't want to hear nothing about that. She wasn't thinking about being a female when she was stealing shit and running off.
How do you know?
So now I got to deal with her problem.
About that.
I got to deal with her problem because she a female. I'm still got to deal with her shit, even if shit hit the fan. I got to deal with it now.
Yeah, it's shift. You're gonna come across people. You're leaving them or you're not.
Billy,
At the end of the day, if the person has,
look like it might just be you, Alex, and 4 females over there, because I think Backwoods and Zach are gonna leave your ass. they gonna sit there and say deuces.
You want to know something? I'm gonna take half the crackers too because it's okay because we need to survive.
Yeah.
now you will get shot. You a stealer.
Yeah,
but it's the same. It's the same thing. There's no different than what she did.
Me and Zach are out, man, and we're taking half the crackers, and I want one set of the damn binoculars too.
Exactly.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna put this one out there real quick. I'm gonna put this one out there only because time is ticking. 3 times you've heard an ailment go by from Backwoods. I want to see if anybody in the chat has caught that 3 times, and he kept saying to Carbon Q, we'll do this perimeter together. I need you to tell me what you see coming, and I got your back.
Wait a minute, you a blind man?
Close.
Hold on. Backwoods blind?
You got one eye?
No.
I have a deaf person and a blind person. Be secure.
Right.
Wait a minute. Damn minute.
It's not blind.
So we super close. We super close.
He's not blind.
He's not blind,
Remember.
but he need Carbon. Tell me what you see coming, and
So-
I got your back.
Nearsighted, farsighted, somewhere.
Exactly.
I just can't see out of a real far distance, but I
Okay.
can
So he
see
got-
up close.
He got about 20 feet.
20 feet. Damn.
20 feet. Hold on, man.
You need them binoculars. You need them binoculars.
Now, here's where it gets fun. Skilly.
Yeah.
Zach got asthma, and Backwoods can't see worth a shit. How do you feel about
handicap crew?
Take them.
Damn.
Mad.
He
That's
can't
what
see.
all that
He
means.
can't see, and I'm coughing and wheezing. Damn.
2 half men make whole.
And Zach is over there choking out and shit, coughing, can't catch a breath. Carbon don't hear it because she's watching me for me. And Gina's over there stealing all of our damn crackers and shit. I mean, she out. She gone. She gone. The hell kind of camp is this?
Hey, that's the reality.
Dysfunctional.
Oh my god.
Dysfunctional camp.
Oh my god.
Y'all in bad shape over there.
We are handicapped. Yep,
Hey, Skilly. Skilly. Skilly.
Oh my god, y'all got me crying.
Yeah,
I think we ought to just go back to camp because they ain't gonna make it.
They ain't gonna make it no way.
We're just wait it out. Just wait it out.
Yeah, we just come back in 3 months and get our seeds back.
Hell yeah. Hell, in 3 months for food.
Great POTV.
In
I need
three
team builder
months.
like I don't know what.
In 3 months, the damn
That
food
ain't gonna see us coming. Carbon ain't gonna hear us coming.
right.
I'm gonna see you though. I can see it.
Oh,
I'm gonna just tap backwards and be like,
That's gonna be tossing in the
shoot
corner.
him, shoot him.
oh my
Trying to catch
God.
his breath.
Shoot this way.
So we
Backwards,
we just go
backwards.
back to camp and wait.
3 o'clock, backwards.
Now that y'all got all the problems, we gonna leave y'all alone.
We
You
tell
can
everybody else, y'all know what? Don't even worry about it. We get our stuff in 3 months.
You don't need to hear the shoot, Mira.
Oh, oh,
Shit.
They go there.
oh my God.
We just mark the calendar. That's it.
Oh,
It's all right as long as you get shot.
oh my God. Hey, bitch, we gonna go and let him be, dog. We gonna go and
Yeah,
let him be.
that's it, man. Shoot, we be all right. Shoot, we got to
Right.
one way or the other.
Let us have the season, keep it moving.
You just wait us out. In 3 months, we're gonna be gone anyway.
Oh,
Fuck them teams.
Man, we done made a, and that's going to make me even question even more. Because I'm gonna be asking Gina. I'm gonna be like, and these are supposed to be like really like terrible people and shit. They felt sorry for us and let us live a little longer.
Hey, let
Man.
us live.
What the hell you steal from them for, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, hell, they ain't such bad guys.
oh my God, bro.
We just, hey, we
Oh my God.
just pack that shit up and say, hey, that whole group is disabled over there.
You're gonna be like, here,
Come on,
take some, yeah, have some more. Steve.
Shit ain't gonna work.
Oh my God.
Gosh, we all gonna die. I'll take my chances by myself. That was everything.
Hey,
Oh my God. I'm hot as hell, bro. I'm hot as hell. I'm hot as hell.
You damn.
Oh my God.
Yeah, shoot.
Does anybody else have an issue? So out now.
Roll out. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey. I mean, I think, hey, we might have to take Alex with us because I mean, he might just help us run over there, you know, just to help with everybody else.
you know, be the only one ain't shit wrong with it.
Alex, you got 3 months over here with them, or a lifetime with us. Where you want to go? You young, you gonna survive.
Oh my God.
Their ass is about as good as gone.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
We never said what Sophia was.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Woo.
Where exactly did you come from?
You.
Me? Where did I You didn't tell me where it came from.
Oh my God.
You supposed to tell us where you came from.
Oh my God.
We came from a group with a little bit of heart because we feel sorry for your ass and we're gonna let y'all live.
I mean, I bunkered in wherever I live until we couldn't stay there no more. And you know, we just out there walking and looking like everybody else.
Oh my God.
What are you laughing at?
Oh my God, he laughed this wild, this good in a long time.
Well, we did our best, I guess.
Shit.
You know how come Sophia ain't said nothing?
Oh.
Because she's done pulled up in there and she's all like, man, this motherfucker blind. This joker over here can't hear shit. And this joker can't walk 5 feet without wheezing and shit. I ain't staying in this camp. She's out. She done been gone like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, maybe I should go with the skillies.
Yeah, she over there at Skilly's and
Maybe I should go with the Skillies.
Oh.
Like they doomed.
And I figured out I figured out y'all's ailment, my fly family.
Go ahead.
What is it?
Man, y'all just gullible as shit, man. Y'all just man, y'all let thieves in, blind people who can't walk. I mean, what kind?
Oh my God.
We running a goddamn nursing home over here.
Right.
They got shit at the fan nursing home.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that's some sad shit right there. I don't know what else to say. I mean, yeah, some sad shit.
Oh,
We definitely gonna have to take Alex with us.
oh man.
God dang.
Yeah, y'all ass is in bad shape over there.
Oh my God.
Over the handicap.
Oh,
Pretty much. Yeah.
oh my God.
We might feel so bad for y'all, man. We just go hunting for supplies for y'all.
Now,
Shit, they got one over there with asthma. Shit, let's go see if we can find some inhalers for Zach. We gonna find some new glasses for Backwood.
Thank you.
Now, see, they're starting to look more and more like an asset.
But
you looking,
your
shit looking pretty.
Wait. For the thief, I don't know what we gonna do about the thief. We just gonna not talk to her.
I'm talking to her. We're all gonna be thieves and stuff. Like we're all gonna be stealing stuff. We're all gonna be lying. Somebody at some point in time. You just her off like that's crazy.
You know, and I'm really kind of pissed off about the seed deal anyway, because the last woman that took my seeds cost me 17 years of fucking child support. So I'm really pissed about that shit. I'm just saying.
And I want to know how Skilly can come on somebody else and tell them, "Oh, we looking for this, and y'all gonna give it up." That's unheard of.
I probably should have sold
You
something.
on this land, you should mean. Yeah, as soon as you cross that imaginary line that says this is ours, you get shot.
Gun line, ball.
Skilly too. Everybody getting shot.
You hot?
You can't go on somebody. Well, you can demand it, and if they're soft and you give what somebody tell you to give them, they're gonna be back and take the rest of your stuff anyway. So you might as well stand your ground the first time.
Boy. Yeah.
No, there's only one person. Each person has anyway. Never mind.
Go on, finish what you're saying.
It's only one person that each person has something that's not working on them or out of order. That doesn't make them any less a survivor or dangerous or somebody that can do a lot of damage. What they have in their head and what they know and what they can tell somebody what to do, even if I can't hear, my hands work. My eyes work. He can't see far, but his knowledge, because he's older than I am and the things that he's experienced, he could be like, listen, this is what you do. You train your group to be active in everything and proficient in everything. So you don't have to worry about nothing. And if you're going to, it's going to be some gunplay. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But if your team is not strong, like, it's what? The three of you, you're trying to add your numbers. She's not a threat. Yes, she brings a threat, but you're gonna see that threat anyway. So you might as well just deal with it and let it be what it is.
Over it.
You're gonna move on and grow your group, or you're not.
That's
Don't
true.
hand over anybody.
Well, I would just say y'all lucky y'all ran across us because we probably would walk away after that. I mean, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, let's go, Skilly.
You know you're a sad. You know you're a sad situation. You know you're a sad situation when it's shit hits the fan, and I mean everything is terrible and horrible, and a group comes up on you wanting their stuff back, and they look at you and they be like, "Man, hold on, man. Let us bring a little more food to y'all, man. Y'all feel so bad for you, man. That's crazy."
Shit, man, we started hunting, like I said, hunting for stuff for y'all. Hell, what y'all need, man? Because look like y'all ain't gonna be able to get it on your own. We're gonna try to sustain y'all for at least a year.
So
if Skilly 1 and Skilly 2 was smart, they would be like, you know what? Y'all just grow our food. We'll just come back here and pick up our stuff. And you kind of do whatever you gotta do, barter, whatever. That way you don't have to worry about that. There's people over here that could do it. I don't know. I don't think
Yeah.
giving her back or all of that stuff or
Damn,
it's
I think that we talk about shit hits the fan all the time. But the reality is, and this is something that I preach often, there's gonna be some disadvantages for a lot of individuals, a lot of families, a lot of anybody, and it's just going to be something that we're all going to have to take strongly and work toward it or hide it as good as we can. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we get out here and these thoughts come through our head and we're gonna just perfect this. We're gonna fucking own this and we're gonna just like be the best shit hits the fan survivor ever. But there's gonna be some shit that pops up that makes us think harder, makes us understand the scenarios a little differently, approach them differently. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Ray,
What up?
I didn't even know that was you, bro. I swear to God.
I ain't even.
Nah, that's because I clown with Skilly.
I ain't even.
I had no clue.
I know exactly who it was.
Yeah, old Skilly knew who it was. He lucky.
I know
didn't-
exactly.
Hey, look, he lucky I didn't put the other picture up.
No, don't put that picture up there. No, oh, you play too much. You play too much.
There we go. Killing you, Williams.
Yeah, man, I got clown with my brother, man. Little drummer boy.
Oh,
But shit, you got
shit.
enough love for him, man. But
No, but all jokes aside, man, it's definitely something to talk about. Definitely something to talk about. Appreciate it, Billy. Great
Yeah,
conversation.
actually, good. It's a good laugh, man. Good laugh.
Oh yeah.
But I
definitely.
mean, yeah, it's just like you said, if shit really hits the fan or whatever, I mean, you got to decide on, how you're gonna group together, who you can trust, and everything else, and like I say, trust is gonna be the main thing. If you can't trust somebody within your group, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
but you're not gonna trust anybody. You just have to go
Oh
on.
no, it all depends on who's in your group, though. If you got the right people that when shit hits the fan, if you can all get together or whatever, I mean, there's going to be some trust there, but just random people, you're going to have to, earn that trust. You'd have to earn it. But I mean, if it's people that like I said, if shit hits the fan, you have a place that, already a designated location where you want everybody to try and get to. Hopefully everybody make it. Then from that point, you just build up, But I ain't talking about, just a group where it's like, oh shit, my house is open. Let's all go here. Hell nah, I don't know you shit. I ain't open up my door to some random person.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you knock on my door, shit, when shit hits the fan, I mean, hell, I'm laying you down.
It's going to be a lot of decisions to make.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be simple everyday shit. Simple as small as that scenario is that we played out today. That's going to be a life or death decisions on that scale. Like now, you can steal from a home, your mother, your parents, your job. No big deal, no big consequence. But when you start to get into situations where it's livelihood,
oh yeah, that's different.
It's a body. It could be a body. It could be a war. It could be, a lifetime in debt or debt to pay off or whatever. Shit gets tricky. Shit gets fun.
You know what I noticed? Because last time, Billy, we was gonna all kill you.
Yes.
You created a scenario that made you safe. Ain't nobody talking about doing nothing to you this time.
The only one that got anything on me is 2 seconds away from being shot any damn way. So Gina, that's why I'm trying to help.
I ain't said nothing.
That's right, because I'm trying to keep my Gina alive. Man.
I haven't figured out Sophia's yet, though. So does Sophia have one too?
She does.
I do, but it didn't really get to play out.
Yeah, I was trying to bring it, kind of like manipulate it into the scenario, but you got here just wandering, right?
Yes.
Okay. And nobody was out to get you or chasing you down or anything, right?
Nope.
And you didn't find our place like scouting out for some other camp or anything like that?
No, I was just looking for a camp.
You should have kept on walking then.
I see.
That's all I can say.
Right.
Just kept on walking. Just come a little further down the road. We open the door for you.
You see what POTB said? That's true.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the most interesting relationships is going to be the ones that are already built.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see how strained and stressed they get. Honestly, and as weird as this fucking sounds, without some laughs, this was a very personal discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was.
Even though
Mhm.
Gina, I know you feel weird right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all that shit felt a little too real.
Oh, I could tell there for a minute. She was kind of getting like, all right, I'm about to kick somebody's ass up. Y'all jumping on me
I
like
knew it
that.
was going to come to this. I did. That's why I was like, dang, y'all got backwoods up here. I thought Zach would be a little bit more lenient on me. And he came with it too. I'm like, God, y'all just, I mean, Jesus.
It boils down to the whole trust thing. Because
Yeah.
for me, it would mess the whole scenario. Because I'm thinking, I can't trust you. Then I'm like, I can't trust Erica and Billy's judgment because you've been lying to them the whole time and they ain't know nothing was going on. And it starts throwing a whole monkey wrench into everything.
Yeah.
That's what I started thinking. I'm like, it just, you're like, man, can I trust these people? I'm like, damn, I just got here. Now I got to leave again. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Backwoods.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, ladies first.
I was just gonna say it's actually
Wait, don't be nice now, Backwoods. You know.
No, this wasn't personal. Come on, man. Don't try to put me on that spot. No, because all right, I got something for you. Now, go ahead.
But I was just gonna say the scenario could actually something like that can really happen. Out of fear, sometimes we hold information in because we don't want the new group to judge us based on that because we felt like we made the decision for a good reason. But Zach's point is very valid. Now I brought attention to the group that they weren't expecting to have to deal with.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, in that scenario, if you had said, well, listen, I had to get out of there and I killed somebody and that's why you're looking for me, I'd trust you more than the fact you stole their damn seeds.
Wow.
It's a different scenario. It's a different scenario. I had to take this person's life because I was trying to leave and they wouldn't let me. So in order for me to be free, I had to kill
Like
him.
in prison.
That's a different scenario.
Because you can sit there and make up any type of reason for killing someone, but stealing, I mean, damn,
Yeah, that's different
for stealing.
In a shift situation, there's no reason for stealing. You're gonna be stealing.
No, I mean, what? No, you stole. Like I said, you stole seeds. Seeds do not grow like Jack on in the beanstalk, where you're gonna sit there and throw some water on it, and that shit gonna be up. You're gonna have a whole, farm or whatever the next day. We're talking about a few months.
But the thought is that I'm going to make it somewhere that I can be safe and start over new. The thought is that when you're doing that, is that I'm going to get somewhere far away that's safe where I could just start this and be safe.
Right. No, I see what you're saying.
She got mad. She said, "You know what? All y'all can kiss my ass. I'm taking y'all seeds and I'm out." And I wish y'all would come after me.
That's why, but see, I look at the circumstances because Mira is like you said, that's a lot more serious than stealing some seeds. No, if she was in a situation where somebody was keeping her by force and she was trying to leave and they wouldn't let her, and she had to take them, all power to you. Do what you got to do. There's a difference between doing that and just stealing something because I don't like it here and I'm leaving. There's a big difference. You want to equate it because you say, "Oh, they killed somebody and stealing." It's the intent and it's what's going on there. There's two totally different things going on there. I can accept that. I did what I had to do and took them out.
Let me ask you this: when Alex came back with those bottles, so we could fill up the water, how many bottles of water did he come back with? Zach, do you remember?
I don't remember him saying how many it was.
Did he say 3?
3?
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn. God speaking. Barbecue. You remember how many bottles of water he was coming back with? Did he say 3?
I think he said 3.
3 backwards.
Did he say
I didn't hear shit. I'm sorry. I didn't hear
Now he said he was coming back with bottles. He didn't say he was coming back with water because he said he had a life straw.
Okay, yeah, he had a life straw and he found some bottles.
To fill it up.
He
I
was
just
saying
have to
bringing
take
back
his
water.
word for it. I can't see shit.
So, Alex and Sophia, that was y'all thing. And how many bottles of water did you fill up?
I don't know how many he said. I don't remember if he said the amount.
I don't think he said a number. I think he said he brought back
I don't
some
remember
bottles.
him saying body. I just thought he said some bottles.
Yeah,
He may have, but I didn't catch it.
He
Yeah,
said he found some glass. He found some bottles. Now he said he did find some water, but he said he had a life straw.
the life straw to fill it up.
Yep.
So Alex and Sophia went to go fill it up. Sophia, how many bottles of water did y'all come back with?
3. I'll go with 3. Why?
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Why?
I mean,
I'm saying, why are you getting defensive?
I'm just guessing because I don't remember him saying how many, so I'm just saying 3.
But you was with him. You filled up the water. with
3.
him?
3. We found 3
3
bottles.
Is it
3.
3 or what's up?
It's 3.
You sure?
Hey man, you some
Yes,
sort of
I'm gonna go with 3.
You some sort of liar or something? What's
I know that's what I'm sitting there thinking. What the hell?
going on? Did you show up with? Did you show up with
see
some
what you're
kids? Or
doing.
something? Did you show up with some children or something? Or how you show up to the camp? What's going on?
I walk on foot.
Yeah, okay, but still, I'm trying. Wait, something ain't right with this now. Something ain't right with her now. What the hell?
I know that he had
Don't
found a
kill me.
bike.
Say it
He found
again.
a bike. He
I
said he
remember
found a
he
bike.
found a bike.
Right. Alex found the bike.
Now, did that bike
What
belong?
bike was
To,
it?
that bike belong to your kids or something?
No,
Your
Does
husband
it belong to you?
no,
belong to
Nope.
you?
no, it didn't.
Never seen that bike before in your life.
Never seen that bike before in my life.
Damn, you blind too?
You lying. You
Yeah,
lying, man. You lying.
She's a liar.
Lying, dude.
She a liar or she blind? One or the
She's
other.
a liar.
Hey, Zach.
Didn't we just go meet each other, bro?
How
Like,
she had to drink that water, her mouth got real dry. That's what happened when people lie.
She,
That lie will dry out your
like
mouth.
she's a habitual liar. Like everything's a lie. Hell, I don't even know if she, I'm gonna have to question if she's even really a girl now. She's lying about everything.
You got people with bad judgment. You got a thief. You got a liar. I mean,
Mess around that. That's not really Sophia. That's Stanley.
wait,
Damn,
who's this man just
Hold up, Skilly. Can I go with y'all, Skilly?
Skilly.
oh, come on.
yeah,
Skilly.
you come on.
I can't see
You
very
come
far,
on.
man, but I promise you, with in our perimeter, ain't nobody getting near you, man. I'm just saying.
Skilly. That's why you was like, yeah, come on, because you can't see and he can't see either. Come on.
Nobody brought up my disability, Billy, but you. So shut up.
Hey, look, we just tell Skilly, follow the string.
Somebody
Them
said I'm
jokers will follow the
homeless.
string all the way to the camp.
Damn.
These comments are killing me.
They are
Homeless.
Oh my God.
Homeless.
But hey, listen. So, like I said, we all have our downfalls or our weaknesses or whatever. And it looks like pretty much everybody on the panel got it. Everybody in the chat got it. You're gonna come across people that are just gonna flat out lie.
Human beings, all these scenarios.
Yep.
They're gonna flat out just tell you a story. Whatever sometimes it's to benefit them or whatever, and sometimes to hide their past or to avoid the truth at any cost or whatever. Man, that's so wrong.
You say what Nola says.
What is he
Damn.
asking?
Bad.
Oh, y'all got my stomach hurt, boy. I swear to God. Oh my God.
Oh my
Man.
goodness.
You've been quiet too.
Ooh.
You.
She has been.
Yeah, you ain't saying nothing. You just sitting there watching
She
us
did
all go
protect
crazy.
herself.
Just watching
She did protect
everybody.
me.
Mm-mm.
I just watch everybody. Stop. We're live. What are you
Oh,
doing?
sorry, babe. Sorry. I be forgetting. Cooped up in this bunker all damn year and shit. I got to hit it when I can. But hey, listen,
Oh my god.
listen. I think that you know, either way, even just in life, y'all, on some real shit, you're gonna come across people that you're gonna have to use your better judgment, and
Yeah.
we're not always gonna know what's up right away. We're gonna have to figure that part out. So
That's true.
oftentimes our reactions sometimes change. I mean, we go through this shit every day. We love somebody until we find out something about them. You know, they're the coolest person in the world until you find out that one thing that you just can't fuck with. You know, and you start making decisions on that person in your own life, in your, you know, fucking shit hits the fan type of scenario. Those decisions are gonna have to be made on the fly.
On the spot. Yep.
It's going to be some quick decisions to be made, and you hope that you made the right damn decision. You know what I'm saying? Initially, I thought the funnest part
Well,
of
I don't
this.
feel safe in this bunker.
Why not? You about to
Because your lack of leadership got us all messed up. That's why, Billy.
Right.
Oh.
And the real thing that I'm worried about is you dropping a dime on us, man. You did that to yourself, man, when you had the water leak. Say, I ain't forgot about that neither.
Damn. Wait, which one? The last bunker?
Well, no, I'm talking about at your house for real, man. When you had the water leak, you dropped a dime on yourself, man. Called the police on yourself.
Fuck that. I pay for them. I mean, I don't give a fuck
I
if my
don't want no
cat's over the
police
tree.
around. So how do I know you ain't gonna drop a dime on us? Me and Zach, you know, it'd be like, Skilly, hey man, check it out, man. If you let us
Hey, look.
ride, man, you know,
Skilly.
man, dude can't see. This chick over here can't hear. This dude right here, he can't run 15 feet. He's
Hey,
gonna
Skilly.
fall out.
Skilly, listen, if
Yep.
you take these guys, Zach feet stink and backwards be farting in his sleep.
See?
You see?
See, you done dropped a dime on us, man.
But yeah, man, really, you know, as these times start getting wicked and crazy and weird, we've been watching the news a lot of weird shit going on
Yeah,
with
definitely.
China and et cetera, et cetera. And I'm not saying trying to strike fear into anybody's heart.
You what you said. What did he really say?
Oh shit. That's a blurry.
Just so stuff moving. I guess it's okay.
But yeah, man, use these times, these lighthearted moments where we could just really bullshit through things to sit back and relate to how you might react in these scenarios. I'm feeling
how many
diplomatic.
people took notes?
See that? Y'all better go back and watch.
It's right,
Notes.
right here. Wait, no.
You don't have
See,
no
I'm gonna take these notes and I'm gonna go back and study and think about this stuff, man. I've got a whole book over here. I do this stuff.
Yeah.
I always take notes, you know, when you hear any kind of scenarios, you know, things that it's good to you know, something that you may have thought was one way, and then you know you kind of see something that happened that kind of steered it off the normal path, you know. Write that stuff down, man, and go back, you know, through times and read over this stuff, you know, and just keep it fresh in your mind. I talk about a lot on when I do videos, you know, and live streams and stuff. I talk about, you know, when you prepare your mind properly, things will start to fall into place. And once you have prepared your mind properly, you understand the things that you need to get you to be able to own the day that is in front of you.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I always take notes.
100%. You know what was interesting initially when we started kind of putting scenarios together? Carbon Q was still hearing impaired, but she was supposed to be a wanderer, which means she would have been approaching our camp as a peaceful person. But any signals that we would have gave her to stop, she wouldn't have been able to understand from a distance. Hey, one more step and we're shooting. She could have been shot, and no way for us to know her ailment or for her to tell us what was going on. So a lot of times you're going to have to make that split decision. Is this person a threat or is something wrong with them? Is there a reason why they're not stopping as I'm saying stop? You know, so little scenarios like that that you want to sit back and, you know, just prepare your mind with, prepare your head with, and you know, and make those judgments to the best of your ability. You know. All right, I'm sorry with the soft shit. Well, Chief. But hopefully everybody had a good time with this.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I never seen Skilly cry so hard on a live, man. Yeah. You was crying so hard your fucking screen got foggy. I don't know how that shit
Did it?
It did. It did. It was weird.
Oh man.
But
We were seeing through Skilly's eyes.
that's what Skilly vision.
God dang. Jeez.
We were seeing the Skilly scene.
That ain't right, man.
You know I'm gonna get your ass back for all that crap you say about me. So shit gonna come right back at you, Skilly.
Hey, I got you. Trust me, my day cup. I ain't worried about it. Get yours in now.
My phone is off. Yeah, but this was fun, man. I'm glad I joined in with you. This definitely was fun.
Yeah, man. I had a good
But
time.
yeah, we're gonna take Zach because you know we know Zach be over there canning, you know. So hell,
Yep.
Zach
He's
is
a
a
kid.
You're gonna have to carry his ass because he ain't gonna be able to walk that far. His asthma pump.
We'll take our
Carbon Q
time.
got the other one.
Shit, we're gonna have to go slow anyway. Shit, if Skilly and Zach was gonna be with us, you know.
It goes
For
down in the
everybody,
bunker.
man.
Man. It seems like it go down in the bunker.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. Bunker life. Listen, man, we appreciate everybody for stopping in, hanging out with us on this Monday. Anything you got going on?
No. Wednesday.
Business as regular.
Yep.
5 o'clock on Wednesday.
5 o'clock on Wednesday.
Very good. Gina.
I'm not. I don't have anything going on until Friday.
Okay. All right.
Backwards.
I just gonna do a lot. I do just random stuff, you know.
Mhm.
I like to make a lot of videos and everything, and do a lot of editing in them and stuff. And they're literally like I'm just sitting here and I'm like, no, I'm gonna make a video, and I just start playing on the phone, you know, with the apps I've got, and just make videos. So just I ain't really got anything special planned.
All right. And Miss Sophia.
No happenings. I don't have a page or anything. Just
Hey, listen, I
Just-
appreciate that you popped up with us. I've never seen you on a panel anywhere. I feel like
never been on one.
I think you might get used to this though, because you did an amazing job.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me. It was fun.
Definitely. Carbon Q.
Hi.
Up, girl.
I can't hear you, so I'm just kidding.
Here, Sam. Oh, you can hear now.
Wait, but Backwards and Gina, they was like, Carbon, can you hear us?
Yo, that shit was funny as fuck. Yo, shit was stone cold.
Yep.
That's
Well,
some shit. I knew
yeah,
what was going on.
I had forgot that you had said everybody has something, and I'm so used to being on live streams, and you know, people will mute their mic or something will happen, and they'll be talking, POTB one night. He had his mic muted, and he didn't realize it. He'd been drinking some beer, right? And so he was like, he was just, man, he was going off, and I kept, we couldn't hear nothing he was saying. He was just going off and doing all this talking, and I was like, dude, I wish you would speak up, man. I'm tired of you talking like you ain't a man. Be a man and talk, you know. He'd be, boy, and he was pointing. And finally, you know, we would start laughing so hard. So I'm just kind of used to that, you know. That's my mistake. I made a mistake. I sure did.
All good, all good.
Wasn't paying attention.
Man.
Well, you definitely crushed that one, Carvin. That was dope.
Yeah.
Thank you, but it did make me realize how difficult it would be for somebody who can't hear in
Right.
this situation. Because I'm like, damn, you really gotta, like, you could say bring a little piece of paper or have a notepad. What if that runs out? Like, how do you signal them with a flashlight? You really just got to be a lot more observant in this situation. And it can happen at any point in time, right?
That's right.
That's good.
That's right.
That's good. I was getting mad at Zach though. I was like, we are not killing Gina. We're gonna stop killing each other.
I love you, Carvin. You always pull up for me.
That's good for everybody. I got you, though. I got you. I mean, if that was what, it would probably be nobody else left. We're just gonna be dead bodies all over the place.
When I heard what my weakness was going to be, I was like, "Oh, you just set me up to get killed." I got you.
But you did bring up the good points because you were gonna bring some heat with you. It's like, dang, Gina.
Well,
Gina.
I really think a lot of after shift, who survives and who don't. I mean, it's hard. It's really hard to know because of what caused the shift event to begin with. So we can't really know. We can't just necessarily say, well, it's going to be all the warriors that's going to live through the shift. Because we don't know what happens. It could be some deadly disease that once you get it, you're just done. It's over. And but I think that a lot of us need to probably understand that we are going to go into a shift situation with the realities that we have been living in our life. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you've been someone that's been stole from a lot, or have someone that let's say I've been married 5 times, and you know what I mean? When I look at women as, they're evil or something, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have to understand that we're going to meet up with people that are going to be bringing their whole life situation into that shift situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to kind of understand that and try to be smart. That's what I liked about this scenario, though, is trying to figure out what actually was wrong with somebody, because when at the end of the day, when you lay your head down in a shift and you're around a group of people, you're going to have to know that you can trust these people, because you're trusting your life, and these are strangers, that you're starting to get to, that you've all experienced, death and bad things and everything. So you're going to want to know you're with people that you can trust.
Yeah.
So I think that's something, we need to think about, and they're going to be bringing their life problems into shift.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Zach, what you say about this here?
I mean, it was interesting. It just what Backward says is true. I mean, everybody, you're gonna meet people where they are, and they're gonna bring in their baggage and experiences and everything. And you're gonna have to find a way to deal with it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. I mean, that's why these scenarios are good, because this is not something that. This is a scenario that could be real, that can happen now before shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
You can be in something and be involved with some people and find out, hey, this person over here is not really that trustworthy.
Yeah.
And you got to deal with that accordingly. And it just depends on how you're going to deal with it. That's what you got to do.
That's right. That's right. Skillionaire.
Oh man, I definitely enjoyed myself tonight. Had a lot of fun. But I'll be back on Sunday at 1:00 Eastern time. So that's it. That's all I got going on.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Ray, official.
What up? What up? What up? Yeah, one of the things you're definitely gonna have to learn how to read people too. You know, that's going to be one of the things, because like you said, if Carbon Q, walks up, and can't hear, it would be beneficial if somebody can, just kind of see the signs, that people who can't hear, sometimes give, and be able to recognize that, and the same thing, if somebody is, blind or whatever, or, can hardly see, same thing, because there's going to be, things that they do when they're moving around looking, they're going to look a little bit more than what normal people do. Because normal people, most of the time, because of our peripheral vision and everything else, we kind of keep our heads straight. People that can't see, they're just kind of looking all over the place, trying to make sure they're not going to step on something and stuff like that, That case, I mean, with asthma, I mean, hell, you can't see that until they can't breathe.
That's true.
I mean, yeah. So, at that point, I mean, you really don't know, but the whole thing is just, being observant and have people, who are not those, hotheads who first thing they think about is just shooting or whatever, somebody comes up and they're walking and, you're saying, hey, don't move, don't move. Person's still walking up, and then you got the hothead who's going to shoot instead of somebody, who's going to sit there and look and say, yeah, something doesn't look right with this person, don't shoot yet, let's just let them get closer and we'll figure it out from there, but yeah, it's just being observant, man, and that's what we would need in a group, is just people who are observant and not just hotheads who want to shoot everything that comes up.
Yeah, super important.
Mm-hmm.
Super important. Mirror, I'm looking into that now. I don't know if anybody saw what Mirror. I'll put it up on the screen real quick before we wrap it up and get out of here. But that's the reality. It doesn't take war. It doesn't take some long-term effect. Sometimes it could be just that simple. Wherever that asteroid hit, there's a possibility that shit hits the fan is going on right now in some part of this earth.
It looks like it's Europe.
Europe.
I was just looking at it, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it don't look like it caused any problems.
Yeah. But yeah, man, just that quick. It could be fucking little village in the desert somewhere, and life just changed. So,
well, you can even say natural disasters. New Orleans.
Yep. And that's what I talk about all the time. The biggest communication, Zach, I'm sure you're well aware of this. Carbon Q, you talked me through a couple of them before. Tornadoes hit where we are often. And in the blink of an eye, shit hits the fan could happen for you. Not even for your neighbor, but for you. So everybody just start to utilize episodes like this, conversations like this, to work your way through mentally what the options and the possibilities of you getting over it, so you can weigh out a better outcome for yourselves and your family. You dig?
You have all of these unidentified objects in the air being shot down. If you're not prepared and you see what's going on, that's not normal behavior that we know of. It probably has happened before and we don't know anything. But because they're making it, where the public does know, you should be getting your stuff together.
Right.
Just pay attention to what's going on.
Yep.
Yeah, not to mention, everybody, just real quick, so our Secretary of Defense or whatever, he basically called over to China after we had shot their balloon down, and China didn't pick up. China issued a statement, was like, that's unacceptable behavior. And they wouldn't even talk. Lloyd Austin is who I was trying to think.
Yeah, right now they're on like a sort of like a radio silent sort of thing. They won't talk.
Yep, they don't want to talk.
Which I think is some bullshit, because you send some shit in my airspace and you mad at me. Fuck them.
Right.
That's how I feel about that. I'm an American all the way. Fuck them. I
agree.
I
agree with that.
Right. Yeah. I was like, well, fuck them then. I don't.
Exactly right. Fuck them then.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, it's a possibility. I mean, they just instated their draft over there in China.
Yeah, recently this week,
Right.
this past week.
Yep. I
Isn't that
mean,
interesting? Because our military, they said the numbers are down, but they're increasing their military numbers by doing that. It
That's
just
why. That's why the government needs to stop fucking with us, trying to take our
A
guns.
gun, right?
Because some asshole does decide they want to try to come on American soil. I got a million armed, crazy
exactly.
ass motherfuckers who ready to fight to the death here. You trying to take my damn guns away? If anybody watching you, a bunch of dumbasses, we the freaking part of your first lines of defense. Damn.
right?
Well, I mean, but
They said that the Japanese said that the Japanese did not want to come on American soil because there was to be a gun behind every blade of grass, and it's the truth. That's why people think twice. You got to come over here, dude. You got to deal with the military, but then you got to deal with us too.
Citizens too.
yeah, but I mean, you got to look at it too, man. I mean, if China wanted to get us, man, it'd be so damn easy for them to get us because damn near everything we own is made in China.
Made in China.
I mean, those bastards can take and put C4 in our phones or whatever and hit a button. The next thing you know, boom, all our phones blow up or whatever. Same
Yeah, believe it or not, all
we
they
don't,
gotta do is
make any damn thing here. Everything that we have comes from damn China.
all they gotta do is cut their trade routes, and believe me, we'll be we'll be hurt.
They're already doing it to us, and how they are doing it is most of our medication comes from there. How many folks that ain't getting their proper medication? I know a nurse, she's friends with our family, and she was saying they've had to switch medications 3 times on someone because it's life-saving drugs they have to take, and they've had to switch it because they can't get the other stuff. I mean, the medication thing, most of our medication comes from China, or at least the ingredients.
You see how messed up that is, because I care about my country. I care about the people of my country, but I can't stand my government because they done sold us up the river for some bullshit.
Oh yeah, they have.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. This is what it is. You got a bunch of assholes who believe that they can rule over us, and it just goes down a whole other thing to talk about, because I don't dislike my country with all the bullshit that goes on. I don't really want to be anywhere else. But my government, I can't stand. I can't stand my government.
They are calling for the banning of burning wood in stoves, and they are calling to ban natural gas. No more gas stoves, no more gas water heaters, no more gas, nothing.
Yeah, I saw them talking about that. I think that was just some silly shit. I don't think that was real.
No, it's real. Go look up the WEF.
Mm-hmm.
WEF, okay.
World Economic Forum.
Mm-hmm.
They are the ones. This is the kind of thing that people need to understand, is that the WEF wants total control. These are the Soroses and the Klaus Schwabs and stuff. They want total control over the earth, over everything. And then they just met over in Davos 3 weeks ago, something like that. And some of our people went over there, and from people from different countries. But then you got China. China wants to be the top dog also.
China's
and you got Russia.
China's trying to rebuild the Silk Road. They have a million-year plan. Forget a 10-year plan.
See, Russia and Iran does not belong to any of the central bank system, and they have been trying to force Russia and Iran into being part of the world banking system. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Russia and Iran are good people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying they are actually part of their defense. They don't want no part of this world domination and this one world currency stuff that the WEF is preaching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's all easy to find, man. You can look it up, and it's real talk, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
it's been real, y'all.
A good talk next week. Everybody, I appreciate y'all for stopping through. hanging out with us, having fun, hella laughs. Um, let's do it again next week. Next Monday, we'll see y'all. Same time, same place. We love y'all. Enjoy the evening.
Peace
My
out,
screen
everybody.
is. What the hell going on with my screen?
It is.